Revelation 2 and 3 is about the nature of man. We must know the messages from the Son of Man to the angels, the forces, working through the endocrine centers as bodies of spiritual activities. By learning how the endocrine system works, we learn what is brought into mind by reason of the 5 cognitive senses, as well as those relating to the endocrine sensing process. 1. Ephesus. Gonads. Creative energy enters the body at the gonad level. The creative energy is white light. Red in the light represents spirit, energy, and stimulates the reproductive and propagative functions throughout the body. Sexual activity in all its aspects. Such channels, body or endocrine system, offered the way and means for the expression of influences claimed by Satan, the devil, the evil one, as his. But he, the only begotten of the Father, the Christ, has become the way, the light, the truth, the water, the bread, the vine. And all of those are of him who become channels for manifesting, or through which there may be those expressions that are of love and faith and hope. Hence the 2 influences that are ever before thee. Good and evil, life and death. Choose thou. This pure energy takes on whatever one desires to be expressed.
Chapter 2. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write, These things saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks. I know thy works, and thy labor, and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil, and thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and hast found them liars, and hast borne, and hast patience, and for my name's sake hast labored, and hast not fainted. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works. Or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent. But this thou hast, that thou hatest the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God.
2. Smyrna. Cells of Ladig. The mystic of Neptune, water, allows us to pass our life on to images which in turn rule us. Orange arises because the spirit, energy, red, and the concept, idea, yellow, which is stored in memory and activated through the adrenals. We are our memories. We use memories as patterns for responses. Our expression is the essence of our being. The cells of Ladig are located in the gonads and in the adrenals. Neptune watches and experiences our life. Neptune is the seat of life. Neptune is the seat of the soul in the body through its direct connection to the pineal gland via the silver cord.
And unto the angel of the church in Smyrna write, These things saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death.
3. Pergamos. Adrenals. Activities at or through the solar plexus area of the body. This center is the storehouse of memories or karma. The memories of how we have acted, the spirit in which we acted, the ideas used, and their purposes. We never know anything except for memory. We can only recognize a thing because we remember it. The storehouse of karma and memories. Every body cell stores memory. Memories can be stored in any cells in the body and then acted upon through the solar plexus, adrenals. This center is the body activating seat for our expressions and where the body as a whole meets its memories. Adrenals is the center of us. The flow of memory from adrenals and body cells via the endocrine system or the nerves to the mind where it is processed at the pineal level before the choice of response is made is the reason for fear. Adrenals activity is faithful to both the storage and recall of whatever memory it is called upon to handle as a reaction to our choices. Stumbling blocks are created here by holding too long to fixed ideas, in effect retarding our growth. We are caught at that level of awareness. As long as we hold to fixed ideas there cannot be a new consciousness.
And to the angel of the church in Pergamos write, These things saith he which hath the sharp sword with two edges. I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is. And thou holdest fast my name, and hast not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr, who was slain among you where Satan dwelleth. But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. So hast thou also them that hold the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. Repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it.
4. Thyatira. Thymus. Venus. Force of love. Involves our selfish indulgences. The seed of impulses for evil. Memories and desires for self-gratification stimulated by self's wants. Seed of the ego. Seed of the self. Color green, which relates to growth or change. The Christ principle. For others and sacrifice of self. The ego. The greater ruling influence is love.
And unto the angel of the church in Thyatira write, These things saith the Son of God, who hath his eyes like unto a flame of fire, and his feet are like fine brass. I know thy works, and charity, and service, and faith, and thy patience, and thy works, and the last to be more than the first. Notwithstanding, I have a few things against thee, because thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, which calleth herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants to commit fornication, and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. And I gave her space to repent of her fornication, and she repented not. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her into great tribulation, except they repent of their deeds. And I will kill her children with death, and all the churches shall know that I am he which searcheth the reins and hearts, and I will give unto every one of you according to your works. But unto you I say, and unto the rest in Thyatira, as many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put upon you none other burden. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh, and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches.